Ellsbury, the guy who broke up the no-hit bid last night with that 7th inning infield hit, and bounces this one to Bartlett at shortstop in the third
inning, and that puts an awful lot of pressure to have number one pinpoint control, but put pressure on the defense.
Ground ball headed up the middle. Pedroia reaching out, and a little breaking ball, might have been a slider.
This is the guy hitting 230.
And this one down and in. So he walks Ortiz with a fastball. 2-2, and a fly ball lifted back toward the right field line. That's Gross after it into foul territory.
Now 2-7-0, and the walks are minimized. Only 4 walks, 14 strikeouts.
The ground ball, and that's going to go through. A base hit into left field for B.J. Upton, and the Rays put the Upton off first. There he goes, 3-2, swing and a miss, and the throw down is not in time as Upton picks up his 6th.
Technically, they should call you what the play truly is.
Strike 3 call on. Line drive, one hop right to Longoria, who makes the throw. He's a big believer. The preponderance of the evidence supports him. Bay walks on a pitch a little
on the corners.
Ground ball. This is headed up the middle. Base hit into center. Bay will stop at second. Lowell took that one right, but up is what it is now. Gutierrez, the backup. Veritek lifts the fly ball to right. Gross makes the catch. The runners will. And a long fly ball back into left field. Crawford to the track and has room to make the catch. Lugo.
Ball as anybody I can think of. It's not making that up.
Ground ball into short right. Pedroia's there and makes the throw. So Pena hit it into the shift.
4-1.
And Burrell out in front of that slider.
Here we go. And the young guys that went through it, the playoffs and the World Series, are only going to get better from that.
Gross has a nice at bat, draws the walk. It's something he's capable of doing.
Absolutely.
Oh, Aki's hit by the pitch. First pitch at Op, so I thought better of it, but we'll see.
You never know.
Yeah.
He carried the ball a little bit too long, is what he did. Masterson.
And a little number backhanded on the mound by Masterson, and he makes the play to first. The Rays lead. See.
You never know.
Yeah.
He carried the ball a little bit too long, is what he did. Masterson.
And a little number backhanded on the mound by Masterson, and he makes the play to first. Again, we get an opportunity. We want to show you that pitch to Navarro. There's a hot shot down to first, and Pena.
Now 3-1, you're not looking for a slider.
And another base hit punched into right field this time for Pedroia.
Anybody that's been in a slump, it's all natural for a hitter to go through that.
Fly ball skied to center. BJ's making the call for it. 2 outs right there, and back to
4. You're going to go 1 for 5, 2 for 9.
Hot shot toward the corner and left. Crawford's going to have to play the carom. Pedroia is hitting third. They're going to stop him there. The throw wide back to the infield, and it's Pena who comes up with it as Euclid doubles into the left field.
No, it's not. 2 base runners in innings, what he's averaged all year, and that's what he's got to get now.
And the 3-0 pitch, and he walks him. So, as is Bay. And ball 4, that's going to force home a run. Pedroia scores. Euclid goes to third. Drew and Bay walk. 15 lifetime against Andy.
I say, it doesn't get any easier.
Ground ball to short. Bartlett will take it to second for the force on.
They go out and play everybody and knuckle up.
We appreciate you coming out with your Rays jersey too. We hope to see you around during the season.
No question, man. I'll definitely be around. You'll see me a lot.
Thank you, Raheem.
No question.
Guys are here.
3, and what a pitch that was. There's Carl Crawford. Carl lifts the fly ball the other way. Bay is under it and left, and Masterson.
Top of the 8th, top of the 9th.
Swing and a miss. Breaking ball. A couple of pitches close around that strike zone here to Lugo. And there's a one-hopper through the hole on the left side. Lugo has a base hit, makes the turn. Base. Line drive to first, and Carlos stepped on the bag for the double play. Well, it turns out to be a quick inning on that line drive double play. Just what the Rays were looking for. We're headed into the home half of the 4th. Boston with a run. Rays still looking for their first run.
A lot of arms and legs running at you. Tough to pick up the ball.
Ground ball, and that's the deflection off Masterson to Pedroia, and the throw is there. And
really made their bullpen strong, but he's been pretty good as a starter.
Bouncer that hits the bag at first, bounces straight up into the air and is grabbed by Euclid. How about that? The Mets with all those great pitchers. Padres and the Rockies. Pat Burrow grounds one to short. Lugo's throw.
Way up above center field. We're going to have that camera with us all weekend. Back to you.
That's great. That's a great shot. 1-0 pitch lifted high into left. Not overly deep. Crawford back a few steps for it.
Yeah, it's come on in the last few years. Yeah, it's like I like to be grounded.
And another high popper in the left. Crawford will come in a little bit for this one. So a couple of quick Rays. And a shot driven into right center field. That's going to be in there for an extra base hit. It bounces over the wall for the double. And Euclid 4 of the 5 innings. Breaking ball and a ground ball base hit through the right side. Gross up with it. Euclid's going to try to score. The throw up the line, and now Drew goes to second. He is safely in there, and it's 2-0 Boston. Euclid scores on the base hit by Drew. It's 2.
Going for it either way.
A little popper short center. Hockey starts out, going to be tough. He made it. Hockey.
In his last outing, his 2 starts, he's gone 5 1/3 innings in both.
There's a base hit. Fastball, and it's returned right back through the middle. Gross is on. 3-2. The runner does go, and there's ball 4 outside. It's his first time. Couple of men on as the Rays try to build something here. Navarro bunts. Veritek goes down to first to Euclid. 2-1 the count. And he's hit by the pitch. So Masterson hits Bartlett. That's going to load the bases. 1 out, bottom of the 5th. 2-0 Boston. 3-2. And a fly ball lifted toward right center field. Ellsbury on the run after it. He's going to make the catch. The tag at third by Gross. He will score. The runners advance to second and third. And the Rays are on the board on the sacrifice fly. Second and third. 2 outs, 2-1 game, the pitch. And there's ball 4. He missed with a fast. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a drive. High, deep, and gone. Grand slam home run for Evan Longoria. A 2-2 pitch, and Longoria hits 1 out. Just like that, the Rays put 5 on the board and make it. Now here's a drive by Pena. This one is well hit. That's gone. Back-to-back home runs, and Carlos Pena hits his 10th of the year. And now it's 6-2. The Rays offense has exploded here in the 6th inning. The Longoria grand slam, followed by the blast by
30 every single year.
And there is strike 3 called to retire. Yes, you do.
Get the momentum back like that.
Ground ball down to third to Longoria. He's doing it first. DePena's up.
And you go out there and pound the zone. Put them away.
Ground ball that deflects off the pitcher's mound and into center field for a base hit for Verret. Lugo pops it up. Foul ball. Will it be playable? Pena over toward the dugout. Makes the catch. They get Lugo. JP's 2-2. Ellsbury's out on strikes, and that'll do it. Top of the. See if the Rays can keep some pressure on the Boston pitcher. Ground ball, and that's headed up the middle. Base hit into center field. Gross is on for the.
100 pitches here pretty shortly.
Ground ball. Tough play. Safe at second. Lugo to Pedroia. Lugo had to go to his right. That
2-2 with Aki out there.
And strike 3 called on the inside corner. He lifts it to the right side. Pedroia out a few steps from second. Makes it.
Well, that was a tough play. Morneau must have been busting his tail.
Ground ball, and that's going to be up the right side and into right field for a base hit between Payne.
Tore the sheath in his left wrist last year.
Ooh, roller. Bartlett to Longoria, and Longoria gets to turn the double play. That goes 6-5-3.
Where that angle really comes in helpful.
3-2, and he walks him. So it's
On lead.
the 3-2, and he misses with a fastball. So a couple of walks here. 2 men out, 2-2 the count to Bay. He got him this time. A fastball over that corner. Strike 3.
Yankees.
Strike 3 call to BJ. That
I don't have the matching headset thing. The windscreen.
line drive base hit into center for Crawford. So Carl is on. How about another runner? And there's ball for a low. So Del Carmen. 3-2. Strike 3 call. Pena. The 2-2. There goes Crawford in the pitch. Skied right center field. Drew on the run, and he is there at the track to make the catch. Idle out in the 7th. He faces Mike Lowell to open the 8th. And the pitch is skied into left. Crawford with a lot of room out there. One pitch, one. And he got him. He struck him. And strike 3 call. He got him looking. Fastball. Swing and a miss. Gross is out on strikes. High fly ball the other way, back toward the corner. Bay on the run for it, is there and makes the catch just before. Now the 1-2. There's a line drive into right field, and it's going to hang up.
Takes nothing for granted.
The fly ball into left. Crawford's back after it, makes the catch. More than you would ordinarily like to. And that really starts to show up late in the season.
Right.
Nice little pickup at third by Longoria.
And J.D. Drew.